Hi. I don't know about you, but when I buy something online, I like to find a video, and I couldn't find any videos of the new Kindle fabric cover, and I find that's pretty annoying because I like to have a good look at how it sort of functions instead of just looking at a photograph of it like that and then the back, or I want to see it being used and get someone's opinion of it really before I go ahead and purchase it, because £25, which I bought it for, is quite a lot of money compared to a lot of the third party ones you can get online. And is it worth the price? Does it have that premium feel that you would expect from an original cover? So this is the Kindle, the base model for 2019, 10th gen. So it's the one now with the backlight. And I picked this up a little while ago just to read the Witcher books. I'm sure lots of people are doing that right now, but I just love the whole world, and I really wanted to enjoy it on a Kindle instead of buying all the books. So let's have a look at the cover itself. I'm very pleased with it. I think it feels incredibly luxurious and definitely worth the money. It does feel a little bit weighty, probably about 2/3 of the weight of the Kindle itself, but it does add some weight. I don't think it's too much of a problem, and I'll try and explain why as I do it. So you've got a plastic shell here, which is kind of nicely molded to this really hard wearing feel fabric that feels like that would be easy to wipe and feel like it's going to last some time, with the hinge here just being off the fabric, and then this hard, not a lot of flex in that cover for the front, with this very soft touch sort of inside. And then you've got magnets running along here, so for that auto sleep and wake function. So let's put it in. Just put one end in first, drop and push in like that. So when I close it, it sleeps. It was asleep already, but when I open it again, it wakes. Brilliant. What was I going to say? Yeah, it feels incredible. I love that. It's because I did have a sleeve case before, and I just hate that you have to take it out and then you have to leave the cover somewhere. I just like that everything's all in one. And despite it weighing a bit more, if I wanted to at home, you could just pop it out very easily and then read it at home. This is great for someone who's commuting, throwing it into their bag constantly, not on the worry of it getting bent or something in your bag, because it does add a lot of protection for the bendiness of it. And then this very hard top here is going to protect that screen from any knocks or anything landing on top of it. Yeah, what else was I going to show you? Yeah, so the cutouts at the top and bottom, cut out there for absolutely nothing, but I suppose that's to keep it symmetrical with the bottom. A nice wide cutout here. I have seen other third-party cases which kind of mould around to there, and I always kind of thought that looks a bit ugly. Kind of like that you've still got the standard sort of feel here, so you've got the standard feel for the button and plugging in. So what's it like to use? If I open it up, you could really like that. That would be pretty weird. Sorry, that sunlight coming through just now is not really giving me a very good light on this video. And then when you fold it all the way around to read it single-handedly, it's got magnets here which clip it nicely together. And because of that magnet and the texture of it, it keeps it quite together this side. So when you're holding it in one hand here, the weight of the Kindle isn't going to pull down and make it sort of stick out, this cover at the back stick out and produce any strain on the spine here. So with the weight, I think it's okay. I was reading it last night for nearly an hour. I didn't notice any more fatigue than usual. I think adding to the thickness makes it overall easy to hold and then support that extra weight. on the other side, it's easy to read both sides with that magnet keeping the cover locked to the back. And it just feels very premium and nice. Yeah. I find the magnets here not that strong. I mean, it does keep it together. I haven't just seen it like sit there on the side and pop out. It's just not as strong as I would like. Maybe there's a reason for that, but it's fine. I mean, they're not dropping. It's not dropping open when I hold it by the case there, which is just fine. And it feels really good in the hand and shows off your Kindle very nicely without it being exposed. I love this Kindle logo here. And yeah, let me know what you think. Are you planning to get one? Were you a bit skeptical of getting it? The Kindle weighs 168 grams, I believe, and then when we pop the case on as well, which is rated at 122 grams, I'm getting 289, so if my maths is right on that, it's actually a little bit less than both of those two advertised weights put together. So 289 grams compared to the 168. Worth it, I think. Let me know what you think. Are you going to buy one? If you are, and you're not sure, I would just say go ahead and do it, because if you don't like it, Amazon are pretty good for their returns, and you can just return it if you don't like it. Hope this helps. Any questions? Let me know. Cheers.